Yeah, so everything we make is available on BioniChaos.com. You can go check it out. Okay, so we don't use the term vibe coding anymore. We call it pair programming with AI. So we can still vibe code it because I haven't generated any of the code, but kind of different term. I think it's kind of describes better what we actually do, because we're doing all the testing and stuff of these tools that you can see. Yeah, this one I can't show you because I'm using the camera. Elsewhere, the advanced local audio analyzers also wouldn't work. Because it's only working in Chrome. Let's have something running. Let's have this prosthetic arm simulation running. It will start demo mode automatically after whatever 10-20 seconds if the user is not using the app. Yeah, so let me know if you checked the website and you have any feedback on it. Do a comparison between, we did it yesterday as well, but now do it on a different task. Gemini 3 Flash and Gemini 3.1 Pro. Just compare between the two. See which one makes more sense. We should have a prompt for, we essentially have a prompt for everything we do, including these web applications. By the way, if you have any simulations or something that you were interested in, especially if it has some visuals, images or something, or a YouTube video and stuff, we could turn them into an interactive web application. That's essentially what we are doing on this channel. Yeah, we will compare the result, the output, so we're using AI Studio, google.com, so we'll compare, and this is a comparison option, which is really nice. 300 tokens. Well, there will be more tokens because we need the doing vibe coding. So that's the interactive live simulation. It's actually, well, it actually, as the title entails, it is interactive. You can actually generate like an incubator. You can generate an incubator. So that's relevant to biomedical stuff, doesn't it? Yeah, make this rock pool, put some water in it. It will generate life around it. It will generate life around it. Yeah, so we make simulations like this. It's like the Gait simulation. So it's real in a sense. It's fully interactive. It's all JavaScript, so you can just open source. The code is just on the page. Yeah, so we're talking about many different things. Yeah, we got this prosthetic arm simulation, we got this gait analysis simulation, we got this interactive game of life, updated version, new version. Yeah, this one is what's called 4 degrees. 4 degrees of freedom. Yeah, I keep forgetting the term, degrees of freedom. 4 degrees of freedom. The good thing about it is that you have a demo actions to it as well. So you have like a wave, reach, grip show. Anyway, they're meant to be like one where you fetch balls and things. You're meant to be throwing balls at the screen. It will fetch it for you, but that obviously didn't work. Well, I mean, it does work. It just becomes too heavy for a browser. Somebody had to code that. Well, we have the best coders in the world coding this for us. We have the best coders. We're not upgrading anything. We're doing like a single shot. Those are single shots. So if you have any suggestions as to how to improve it, we would not be changing this one. Well, because it works. The first rule of engineering: if it works, don't break it, don't change it. Don't modify it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. So we'll be using the prompt. We do for each one of those descriptions. I mean, you can see at the bottom of the page the description of what the tool does. Wait a sec, I have to sneeze. Yeah. Can you tell I'm real human? I mean, I did hear bots sneezing before, so that's not novel. Oh, I mean, the best one we did so far is probably... Yeah, this one actually detects your heart rate using a web camera. How good is that? And yes, you can try it out on your own face as well. Will it work? Will it work when I'm on an angle like this? I mean, it's working if my... Wait, let me increase the focus. Yeah, it won't work because there's like a hairline going into it. You have to be facing the camera for it to work with. Yeah, you have to be facing the camera. It's gonna give me a measurement. There's something. Yeah, it's looking up on 77 bits per minute. And you know it's correct because you have the actual signal. And the signal is color change in your face. So it's kind of nice. So it's a remote PPG. Yeah, don't try pronouncing it at home. It's a tongue twister. Sorry, yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, we're making simulations. So essentially what we do is we take scientific concepts, mainly around biomedical science, biomedical data, and turn them into interactive simulations, then make them available for you to test out on our website, on BioniChaos.com. So you can check it out yourself, play with it, so on and so forth, see if it's working or if the bot made an error. So you essentially can be a co-developer of this thing. So that's another. So then if you do provide feedback, it's not going to be just pair programming with AI. It's also going to be pair programming with you, with the invaluable viewer. Yes, if you check the website and you have any questions, comments, suggestions, complaints, any tools, any visualizations that you like us to do, to make, do let us know. This Boids flocking doesn't have Sonification, by the way, which we could add, but what would it be? Would be nice if you could like follow. Yeah, if the canvas was also interactive. This should be in the future directions of this thing, but yeah, if the canvas could be interactive and missing Sonification, so you can have a better version of it. This gait analysis simulation also doesn't have Sonification. It does have a demo mode. I mean, the Boids, I mean, you cannot turn off the demo mode. Yeah, you can have the demo mode. Yeah, you have reset settings, whatever, but it doesn't actually work. I think it resets the simulation, whatever. Yeah, all the parameters do work. So yeah, missing a demo and Sonification. Demo mode could be just automatically going through the settings, you know, scrolling them up and down. Yeah, this one could use a demo mode as well. Yeah, if you check the website, BioniChaos.com, everything we do is available on BioniChaos.com, like this interactive web simulation applications. Go check them out, out. Optical illusions, what's called emergent behavior. Yeah, both of these, you have Boids, you know, the classic ones, Boids. Yeah, you can play with the settings, if it works for you, if it's not overloading your system. I mean, it's only 300 Boids, probably limited for a reason, because it's meant to work in the browser. It should be working on your phone as well. You have Game of Life. This one is a custom version, where, yeah, the interesting thing about it is that the life will be generated around water. as well as you know, the standard game of life mechanics, dynamics, whatever you call it. Yes, you can essentially, I was telling before, you can generate an incubator there. So build a rock of pool. Yeah, you want to close that gap so water doesn't leak out. And when you fill it with water, yeah, it will essentially act as an incubator because there will be life randomly generated around it. Eventually it will come to life again, maybe not. Yes, it will come to life eventually. The game of life will come to life. Eventually. Yeah, there was a video about the prosthetic arm simulator. Yeah, this one does have Sonification and demo mode. The demo mode will be cycling through these actions: wave, reach, grip. And we had a video about it. AI agent powered 4 degrees of freedom prosthetic arm simulation, web implementation and Sonification. I think the name is a bit of a mouthful, but I mean, yeah, I can't come up with a better one. So, you know, Gemini it is. Not gonna discuss that. We are not talking about AI, we're just using it. Just having AI as a CEO, whatever. Go to BioniChaos.com and provide your feedback. You can measure your heart rate using your web camera. How cool is that? And that's all in your browser. And don't tell me it's not working. Someone was saying it's not working. Well, that's BS. You have to not move and control the light in the room for you to get a proper beats per minute reading out of it. Everything we do is available on BioniChaos.com. Go check out the website. Don't ask me where the code is, unless you hit F12 and didn't find it or something. But if you do hit F12, go to sources. All the code, the source code should be there on the page.